Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hit to that on the show. However, by many skill and welcome to my YouTube channel, and that's it. What's up? This is Gear Sports Talk back in that video, back in another podcast video, and that's the series. So let's get started. And we are okay. Let's check one game for the Toby Jays. I'm gonna touch my mouth and my jaw, and that's it. Excuse me. And that's it. Alright, we're on Gauge 46, so let's get started. Let's do it. And the Toby Jays got a win over the Houston Astros, 6-0 final score. So let's get started. So let's do it. And Gosman tossed a two-hitter for 4 quick complete game, and the Blue Jays beat the Astros 6-0. So let's get started. I know we've been late for that, and that's the series. So let's get started. Alright, for the Astros hitters. Alright, hitters. Jimmy Pena, he has 2 hits, but he has no runs, 1 hit and no RBIs, and 1 BB and 2 strikes for Jimmy Pena. Andy Alvarez, he has 4 hits, but he has 1 strike for Andy Alvarez. Carlos Correa, he has 4 hits, but he has 1 hit and no RBIs, and 2 strikes for Carlos Correa. And Jose Altuve, he has 2 hits, but he has 1 strike for Jose Altuve. And Jesus Sanchez, he has 2 hits, but he has 2 strikes for Jesus Sanchez. And Diaz, he has 2 hits, but he has no strikes for Diaz. And Christian Walker, he has 2 hits, but he has no strikes for Christian Walker. And Tom Mary, he has 2 hits, but he has 1 strike for Mary. And DeBron, he has 2 hits, but he has no strikes for DeBron. Alright. Alright, pitchers for the Houston Astros. Alright, pitchers. Christian Javier was 1-3. He has 6 innings, has 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 runs, and 1 BB and 6 strikeouts, and 1 home run for Christian Javier. And McCoy Jr., he has 2 innings, has 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 runs, and 1 BB and no strikeouts for McCoy Jr. Alright. For the Toronto Jays. Alright, hitters. George Springer, he has 2 hits, he has 2 runs, 1 hit and no RBIs, and 1 BB and 1 strike for George Springer. And Neville Lucas, he has 4 hits, but he has 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 RBI, and 1 strike for Neville Lucas. And Flamengo Chas, 4 hits, but he has 1 hit, and no runs, and no strikes for Flamengo Jr. And Ice Borgia has 2 hits, but he has 1 hit and 2 RBIs, and 1 strike for Ice Borgia. And Early Commands, he has 4 hits, but he has 1 strike for Early Commands. And Delta Varsho, he has 4 hits, but he has 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 RBI, and 1 strike for Dalton Varsho. And David Schneider, he has 2 hits, he has 1 run, 1 hit, and 2 RBIs, 1 run, and no strikes for David Schneider. And Mark Straw, he has nothing for Mark Straw. And Tyman, he has 2 hits, he has 1 strike for Tyman. Alright. And Andres Jimenez, he has 2 hits, he has 1 BB and no strikes for Andres Jimenez. Alright, pitchers for the Toronto Jays. Kevin Gausman got the win 10-10. Alright. He has 9 innings, has 2 hits, no runs, and no runs, and 1 BB and 9 strikeouts for Kevin Gausman. Alright. Complete game shutout. Alright. And the Houston Astros record is 79-68, and the Toronto Jays are 84-62. Alright. Kevin Gausman pitched a 2-hitter for his 4th career complete game. David Schneider homers and drove in 2, and the Toronto Jays beat the struggling Houston Astros 6-0 on Thursday. That means on yesterday. Gausman 10-10 pitched the first complete game in the majors such Baltimore's Trevor Rogers on August 1st. It was his 27th complete game of this season. one shot of the last year's total. Alright. NL East London Blue Jays improved to 47 and 25 at home and 63 and 4 when they scored 5 and more. Alright. Gosman struck out 9 and walked 1. The crowd of the crowd of 41-224 was for a standing ovation when he come out for the ninth. He threw 100 pitches for 79 for strikes. Alright. Gosman retired for the final 17 batters he faced, 6 of them by strikeout. Both hits he's allowed were singles. Jimmy Pena hit a array of hits in the fourth, advanced to third, and one out single by Carlos Correa. And Gosman escaped by getting Jose Altuve pop up on the spit. Gosman escaped by getting Jose Altuve to pop up and struck out Jesus Sanchez. The NL West, again. The NL West legend Astros have lost 4 straight series, going 4-8 against the Angels, Yankees, Rangers, and the Blue Jays. Alright, George Murray lead off the first with an advanced single and score when Never Lucas dealt off the left field wall. Alright. Lucas advanced to a grinder and scored when Dodgers Devil got lost in the sun in front of the right fielder Sanchez. Alright, for Sanchez. Schneider made a 3-0 with Leof homer in the second in his 11th. Alright. Dalton Okay, excuse me. Kinda struggles. Alright. Okay, let's try again. Lucas advanced to grinder and scored when Borges double got lost in the sun in front of right fielder Sanchez. Alright. Snyder made a 3-0 with Rhea homer in the second, his 11th. Alright. Excuse me, sorry about. And Dr. Vasho trip to begin the fourth and score on Schneider's select fly. Alright. And Houston's Christian Javier 183 allowed 4 runs and 6 hits in 6 innings, his second straight losing start. Alright, losing start. And up next, the Astros Houston had named a starter for Friday's game at Atlanta. Right-handed pitcher Houston went camp 4-0, 133 ERA is scheduled for the Braves. Alright. And the Braves right-handed pitcher Chris Bassett. The Braves right-handed pitcher Chris Bassett, 11-8, 397 ERA, expect to start Friday against the Orioles. Right-handed pitcher Trevor Rogers, 8-2, 1.51 for tomorrow's game, announced today. Alright. So guys, tell me, Katsuyori Shibura, that's the Toby Jays got the win over the Houston Astros, 6-0 final score. Tell me in the comment section below, and that's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to like on my show, and that's it. I will see you next time in the next video on my YouTube channel. So bye for now, and peace. Sorry for the struggle. Anyways, peace.